Hey, this is Randomized Podcast. This is Uncle Jay. This is King James. This is
Yes,
T
sir.
Roll. This is ill dot nigga. We don't give a fuck.
What up, bitches?
Hey, but hey, what were we talking about?
We was talking about as far as with the damn, I just lost my train of fucking thought that quick.
With the school system. I was talking about the school system and how sometimes, you know, like a lot of times we say rules that is implicated to a group of people, and sometimes it be an exception to the rule. But as a teacher, because I was an assistant teacher and I was also a teacher for my credentials, to be honest about myself, when I was in Harold, Washington and stuff, I had a Chinese teacher that couldn't speak English, and he knew my aspiration. What is it called? Inspiration.
Potential?
Yeah, my potential. No, but he knew I wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah.
And I told him I wanted to be a teacher, so he allowed me to teach a class for a whole semester. And I gave people grades.
Is Mr. Vanko right there?
No, I'm talking about college.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about college. When I was in Harold, Washington and stuff. It was a Chinese teacher and stuff, and he didn't speak English good enough. But he knew what I went for. I was going to college for. I was going to be a teacher. So he allowed me to be, and he observed that I was the person. I had 7 girlfriends in that damn class. So he observed that I had got everybody's attention. He was like, man, Jay, since you wanted to do that, and that's what you want to do, I allow you to teach the class. I just give you the curriculum, and I give you what I want the class to do upon it and stuff.
But listen to what you just said in that sense. We're going to strip this all the way down. Because I don't like to talk to people when they in certain, well, not necessarily saying you, but if the listeners listen, I know y'all have a certain way y'all view things. So I don't like to keep, I don't like to push it in a commonality way, the way people were conventionally used to it. So I like to break it all the way down to a common sense person where you have no reason but to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we all talk about the English language. So, but that's another story. But what people have to realize, and this is what we as a society or we as a whole, humanity as a whole, with the elitists, with classism, everything that's wrong with the world. We have to understand that we can't control what another motherfucker do. No, when you have a certain way, the way you view things in your own mind, and the way you might think is right? But that's not to say that whatever he's saying is less valid. And that's where people have to come in the commonality of, like, whatever you saying is not law. Whatever that person is saying is not law.
But that's not what I'm saying as far as the teacher and shit. That is true. That is very true.
Because they are
as a teacher,
system.
As a teacher, though, you wanted to
establish dominance and control so you can really form the mind of what you teach.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. No, any teacher. No, that's what the school people. That's what the system.
They following the first.
That's what the system. No, not every teacher is that program. That damn stupid.
If you go up in that teacher shit I'm talking about right now, they're gonna kick you out of that school.
What?
What I'm talking about right now.
No, not.
And the shit I've been talking about for the last 20, 30 minutes.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, they will.
No, my teacher from 8th grade. And I'm being honest with you. My teacher for 8th grade didn't teach you shit. And my teacher from 6th grade. Because I was, if people don't know, I was advanced with certain parts of that grade and shit. So I was, when I was in 6th grade, I was put in 8th grade. But I had a teacher that never talked about school. Never gave a fuck about school. Yeah. And my 5th grade teacher, before I got the white lady, they never talked about school. They always talked about their life experiences and how they view life and shit. And what I didn't understand it at that age. I was, even though I was advanced and everybody said I was very smart at that age and shit. And if you go look up my transcript, you could go look them up my damn self. At in 8th grade, I only missed 5 questions out of any SAT question test. They tested me 2 times because they didn't even think my damn first test was right because I was just too good. They didn't expect that. I missed on math 2 fucking answers.
See, but what is that really?
They don't mean shit. And I ain't never said it mean shit. But at the same extent and shit, this is how school works though. That's how school works.
But is it right?
None of that shit right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people gotta get to the basis of thinking about survival, because that's what we are on this earth to do: survive. If we are not surviving, we fucking just wasting our time. And the number one human element of survival is self-preservation. And you're gonna do whatever you gotta do for yourself.
But that speaks to the element what I was talking about.
And all this socializers,
that's why I was
school
speaking
shit,
to the element
don't matter in the end,
about.
the grand scheme of things.
I was speaking to the element that people grade you on a scale level that's not unfair to people. People don't, and I was talking to my ex about this and shit, and I told her this. I could
fair to what people?
I could not fair to anybody.
But that's
not fair to anybody
emotions.
because you listen to what I'm talking about.
Okay,
listen to what I'm talking about. It's not fair to anybody because there's people out here like me that can take tests and pass any motherfucking test. Yeah. But there's people out here that's dedicated in life. Yeah. That's real good and got real good drive and shit. You can't test that motherfucking shit. Like they say in basketball, you can't test the heart. You can't test the fucking drive of a person. Yeah. You can't test the drive of a person to improve.
Though?
Huh?
What is your drive towards?
That's what I'm saying. You can't test none of that. And that's what these tests do to these kids. Cause it can default your kid. Yeah. It can make your kid not want to keep on going. Cause it can make your kid feel like he's stupid.
Exactly.
It can make your kid feel like he's not up par to the next nigga that got a score. I'm not talking about me as having a great score, as being a great thing. Cause me, when I had a great score when I got to high school, it wasn't a great thing. Yeah. It never was. Cause now I thought I was certain things. And I still think I'm certain things.
Yeah, you can have a good heart all you want to, but are you contributing to wins to this fucking team?
Exactly.
If you're not, I don't give a fuck what type of heart you got and what type of drive you got.
And that's exactly what potential and with a person that has a great mind. It don't matter what your mind is. What can you contribute to life? Exactly. And it's not about who's smart and who's not. Yeah. Who's knowledgeable. It's how you contribute to life. Yeah. And how you apply the knowledge that you do have to help out people and to help out your motherfucking self. Exactly. And that's why I think the tests fail at. And that's why I don't like the school system. I always test it high. If you go look at my IQ test, I'm going to test higher than most people. Because when they told me that I did an IQ test when I passed high school for money. I got paid $100 for this shit. When I got my IQ test, they said I was better than only 8% in Illinois was higher than me.
They can say you better than everybody. But how they treating your people? How they treating you as a whole?
There you go.
And what they teaching you that's going to help you benefit yourself and your family.
IQ don't mean shit.
Exactly.
You can have anything in the mind. Like everything, like I always compare life to basketball because I see so many analogies and shit. Cause Kobe Bryant was talented. And I know I am talented as far as my brain. Yeah. But you gotta train yourself and you gotta practice. Kobe Bryant was the nigga that would not settle on mediocre. I can't say that that's me.
But that comes from the fact that his parents pushed him so hard as a kid. So that's all he knew how to do to himself. We are, as humans, are conditioned of habit. We creatures of habit. So we're going to do whatever we practice the most. Exactly. So his parents taught him from a little kid, you got to do this. You got to make it. You got to do this to make it to the NBA to be great. Sure. So he never lost concept of that analogy when he got older. So because that's all he knew. So a lot of people, but is it to the right thing? At the end of the day, is basketball contributing to the betterment of your people?
No. Yes it is.
It's not.
Yes it is.
It's not.
Yeah. What the fuck?
No. It's not.
No. Listen. Look at LeBron James.
Okay, ain't he? Don't he got a mansion somewhere? Worry about his own family.
But what have LeBron James to supply for your community and your society?
I mean,
what have people? No. The platform, the platform that you get.
We're not going to base it on LeBron because he's doing more than the average athlete. Because I can't even.
I'm not saying that. You said what can basketball, what can football, what can acting, what can actress. If you use the platform well enough, you can be LeBron.
Okay, then
all them niggas could be LeBron.
Then they're gonna make you if you start affecting your people too much.
Yeah, they will.
So they're gonna only give you a certain to do certain much to all right. To show like I'm grateful.
Colin Kaepernick. But sometimes
he's benefiting off of this situation. Yes, regardless if he's doing it for a good cause or not, he's benefiting more than he would have, regardless if he have been known for this.
But is he helping or not?
I mean, what is he helping with?
Do you think? No, for real.
What is he helping with the system as a whole? He's starting conversation, but is it actually affecting anything?
Is that that's affecting something? If you start a conversation,
Nike sales,
because he had that conversation
right before Nike sales.
Before Nike got involved, he was involved with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's commendable, but it's like at the same time, like what he's doing now, like is he really doing it for a good cause? Or is he doing it really to help himself?
I don't know.
That's what the question is.
You don't know, but it's affecting. That's the whole thing we talking about.
How people getting killed in the streets every day. Police walk up and down these fucking
streets.
But
that's been happening for like more than 50 to 100.
We're starting conversation, but at the end of the day, is he really doing it for good reason?
Has it done?
When the cameras are off,
black community.
Exactly. And when the
has it done?
Exactly.
Like, has it added or has it defected? Was it looked upon as a good thing in the black community, or was it not? You know?
No, all that shit is a good pass. Go ahead,
yeah.
bro.
No, so I'm just saying because when it came out, like what type of effect? What type of ripple effect? Does it look good? You know, you got to think about that because in the sports world, it looked pretty bad. The black community's like, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Yeah. You know, but then
no. Before you say that, James just saying because James is a real nigga. Now we all know James is a real nigga, whether you identify with his personality or identify with what he's saying. His point of view. He's a real guy from the hood. And he's saying, no, it's not doing that. What do you feel?
Oh, when I first heard about it.
Because you're not that guy. You're not.
No, when I first heard about it. What are you talking about?
Talking about the same damn subject.
We're talking about as far as relatability with certain situations.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Got me off guard.
Come on, bro.
Shit. The whole Kaepernick thing. Shit. Damn. Does it call it? What type of effect?
What was it?
Did it do something good for us? No.
That's how you.
I mean, we'll see as it plays out because history is always the best teller.
Y'all really feel that he's not helping at all?
I mean, he's like this is the thing.
Anything?
Like, anybody that takes time out of their day, even if they making fucking money like this.
Y'all feel Obama didn't change nothing either?
Fuck no. But I'm just saying he changed perception of how America is viewed. But in overall, the plight of black people, though, we've been going through this fucking country since we've been here.
What do you feel, T?
No.
T.
Did Obama change anything? Obama was like, it was like
he signed some good executive orders.
Keep talking, nigga.
Go ahead.
You can keep talking.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying.
Keep going. Shit. When it came to Obama, okay, all the linchpins in the community that helped us, with the Obama thing. I think Obama helped us out pretty good because it showed the black man can actually get something high office and get achievement. But then Trump came along, boom, knocked that shit out the window. Okay. I mean, it's just it's not hard.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm going to just speak to your point while we rolling them out.
Yeah.
With Obama, he was the exact reflection of what white people, white elitists in this country want their perception of the average black male to be. A humble person, not quick to be angry, a fucking domicile dude. And they know the average black male to be aggressive. So they want their perception of the black male in this country to be domicile, fucking won't speak up, and just go along with the program.
Oh, okay, so yeah. I never thought of it that way, actually.
Have Obama ever raised his voice? People was pointing in his fucking face. They would call him monkeys and everything. Did he ever stand up to them issues? As a man, he's never stood up to that shit like that. I don't give a fuck what political view you have. If you disrespect me as a man, I'm going to say something, regardless of what type of title I have. I'm going to fuck, hold on. All this bullshit, this is for the cameras, but we finna talk as a person right now. You disrespect me as a person. Like, he never did that. And with people, we need to start speaking on this shit and hold people accountable. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what La La Land, what people want to live in, like, reality is reality. And if I'm not speaking on something, okay, if I'm held to a certain standard by certain people, then if I'm not speaking on something, I expect people to say something to me. And if I'm a leader, I'm going to take ridicule and then assess that and then move differently. And if it applies to me, then I'll slip it. But this motherfucker was, he didn't speak on plights of black people. He really said that the people in Chicago was, that the gun violence that was going on in Chicago was was a common thing for the people that's here, rather than really try to change some shit. He came from these streets. He saw what's been going on. Like you don't come from this shit and then you go to that type of shit and you don't do nothing about it unless you really didn't care in the first place.